I gotta take that shit off. I cannot see the side of my screen. How do I get this shit off the side of my screen?
No.
It didn't stop. You might have to give it a sec to actually load. Sometimes the lag that the broadcasts have actually transitions into the fucking, like when it actually starts up. If it's 3 minutes behind, you have to like wait 3 minutes just for the fucker to come up. It's stupid. Yeah, you know PlayStation, bro. Where you at, Juan? Let me know when you can see. What the fuck?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Them broadcasts be tripping. Like if you're trying to like show it to a broadcast that's just starting, that shit just be fucking up. Like PlayStation just don't know what to do.
Ha, bitches.
So you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so like the way the game works is they got different costs for the Gundam. That way you can't just like, you know, bring a badass Gundam in there with a fucking shit Gundam and get stomped. So I got these like 600s. This is the only 600 I got, the Z Gundam. I just got him. He just came out. He bad though. He don't play.
That nigga look dope.
Yeah, he don't play.
How you level up?
Who, him? So you just have to pull different ones. So since they're different costs, each level is a different cost. So you see here, I got a Gelgu J that's 550. But then you look down here, I got a Gelgu J that's 500. So like there are different modes and shit like that in the game. Like you know how you ever play War of Tanks? So that's just the way they do it, just to kind of like keep things orderly and shit like that between all the Gundams. Because as you see here, I got a lot of Gundams.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like way down here, you know, Zaku 2 only costs 100, level 1. You know, he'll get his ass stomped by somebody like the Z Gundam GPO 3 Stamen, GPO 4. And another thing is like, so there's ground battles and there's space battles. So like say for instance my Z Gundam, he can go in the ground and space, as you see up there in the top corner. There's also 3 different types of Gundams in the game. There's general type, support type, and raid type. And that is not determined by if they do melee or if they do long range, shit like that. That is literally determined by what they did in the show. If they played mostly a support role in the show, that's what they're gonna be. If they were a Gundam that did a whole bunch of hit and run, sneak tactic, or massive damage type shit, they're gonna be raid. If they were a Gundam that did mostly like army type stuff, or you know, like tactical type shit, they're gonna be generals. And that's just how it is. Or a lot of times if they're show front runners, they tend to be generals as well. But so as you see here, he can go in the ground and space, but then when I click L2 and then we look at his compatibility, he's not specifically compatible with either one though. He can go into both of them, but he's not going to gain like special abilities if he goes in either one. Now if you look over here at my GPO 3 Stamen, he can go in the ground and space, but he's space compatible. That means when I take him into space, he's going to get a few boosts and things like that. He's going to be a little bit better. Then when you look over here at my GPO 4, he can only go into space and he's space compatible. So that means that he's literally just like a space juggernaut type guy, you know. He's same with my full armor Gundam TB. Look at this big boy. It's got a left arm.
That man is fucking huge.
Yes, sir.
He's a raid type?
Yeah, he's a raid type because he's doing all this massive ass damage. It's not that he's gonna get in close and do melee. It's just this nigga's doing massive ass damage. Because as you see here, this nigga's got weapons for days. Plus,
I'm saying raids meant like assassin.
no, just it's melee. It's just melee, massive damage type guys, hit and run, those type of things. Anybody that did that type of shit. And look at all those look at all those guns on them. Yeah, you can even go into a mobile suit viewer.
That shit dope.
Yeah, somebody like
clean that shit look.
Yuri was saying the other day. Yuri was like, "Oh man, the graphics are trash," and I was like, "You obviously haven't seen it since the graphic update. Like this shit is not trash looking."
Yeah, that shit you can tell.
Yeah.
When I'm looking at it on this nice ass phone screen.
Exactly.
Really.
So this one here is one of my babies. This is my Blue Destiny Unit 3. So another cool thing about the Gundams on here is like you could put the custom parts on here. So as you see over there where all my stats and shit like that is, we've got, you know, my resistances, we've got boost, we've got speed thrusters, we've got part slot, and then we've got the custom parts over here. And I can actually put in, you know, give my shield 1,000 more HP, increase my range boost by 7, give my thrusters 5 more. I can make all these things going on my Gundam to even tweak it more how I want to play. Then I can go over here and set all this stuff to my quick slots. I still have access to all of them. I can cycle through them with R1, or I can hold R1 during the battle and press one of those buttons and go specifically to it. Gundams also have skills. So if we go over here and we look at the Blue Destiny Unit 3 skills, we have Emergency Evasion System Level 1. That'll allow me to actually dodge better. So instead of just boosting left and right, I can press the dodge twice and go into like emergency evasion dodge and shit like that and get out the way better. I have a high performance balancer. Landing after jumps and evasion maneuvers can be canceled with a melee attack, melee combo controller. You need melee combo controller on certain Gundams. That allows them to do more than one melee hit. Some Gundams aren't meant for melee, so because they didn't do melee like that, they're going to be able to come in and hit it with a beam saber once. That's all they would have done. They wouldn't have came in and did a whole bunch of, you know, 7 beam slashes and all this other extra shit. So this guy, he's allowed to do 2 melee hits inside. So that allowed me to do, you know, 1 hit to do some damage, 1 hit to knock him down, jump back. And because of the way you are able to finesse the controls and the shit in the game like that, like what you do is you could go in, you do your melee, and whenever you do like a jump back booster, not only does that get you out of the way, but it also allows your melee to go on a quicker cooldown. Another thing he has here is high spec Ombak, which is if I'm in space, because if we look over here, he's space compatible. Well, if I'm in space and I'm boosting and doing a bunch of extra shit, even if I run out of thrusters, he won't go into overheat. I'll continue cruising in space. I have force injectors, which means whenever I land and do a whole bunch of extra shit, as long as I try to do a high-speed maneuver, I can cancel it immediately. And then the awesome thing about him is he has this, is the exam ability boost. Gundams in the game, like they're starting to give more and more Gundams. He was the first real Gundam to have like a badass ability like this. But well, his line of Gundams, I should say. But you hit the touchpad, and literally it would look like I'm just like powering up. I just pew, and then I go into a whole nother like you says right there. Press the touchpad to activate. Temporarily boost attack, defense, and thrusters. But once exam runs out, leg and head parts are destroyed and cannot be repaired. First off, that's a lie. You can repair it. You can totally repair it. I don't know why they continue to put cannot be repaired on there, but you can 1,000,000% repair it. I think what it is the exam ability boost itself cannot be repaired. But you can repair your head and legs. So literally what you're able to do is, say you're in a tough situation, because it even gives you invincibility frames. I love using the exam, because literally what I'll do is like fucking do some shit. Oh no, everybody's starting to gang up on me. I got 3 people surrounding me, some shit like that. Boom, boom, hit you, do some shit. Then right before somebody's about to hit me, activate my ability boost. Boom, now I got invincibility frames. Boom, now I'm doing some more shit. Now I'm even in higher state. Now I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Because literally with your Gundam, you're literally going to go from moving one type of way to a whole nother type of way. Like his mobility literally kicks up a notch, and he goes from running like mobile to running super mobile. Now he's doing a bunch of extra shit. So let's see. There are a bunch of cool Gundams in the game, like a bunch of cool Gundams. Just for instance, let's see, there is the Assault Gun Tank. He can transform. Me and Juan was fucking around just earlier today. He's got a Gundam called the Hildorf, and his is a whole big ass tank too. So we were running around as Gundams today, shooting people as tanks. They were mad about it, bro. We were just unloading on them. I had a Gundam, I had a tank with like a 36 tube rocket launcher, and I really just like unload missiles on them. That shit was hilarious. So now you're about to see a match because Juan's finally in here. So I've got, like, this is another one of my babies. This is one of my low-cost babies, the G-Line Assault Armor. This man goes in. He's got an Assault Armor shotgun. The Assault Armor Heat Lance. That shit there is so fucking strong. An Assault Cannon Unit. The Claw Shield. He's awesome.
So when you said gotcha, it's kind of like a gotcha game. Are you pulling?
Yeah, you're pulling.
These parts?
Yeah, you're pulling for the Gundams. You kind of pull for the parts, but you don't get those as much in the pools. But you mostly just get Gundams and weapons and shit like that. But I mean, as you see, if you just play the game, log on, get your dailies and shit like that, like, you know, I got a fuck ton of Gundams. I ain't dumped no massive amount of money in this game. They got like an $8 booster, $8 starter thing for PlayStation that you can get that gives you 30 coins. And if you literally just, you know, just, because they give you all types of, like, special-ass pools and bonuses and shit like that when you first start. So, literally, if you just get that shit when you first start, do a 30 pool, you'll be Gucci. You'll get a bunch of good-ass Gundams. Especially since they just came out with this new GBO days and all this new shit they're doing. Like, they're literally making sure that they help new players out. Because it is getting to the point where new players are starting to get... to the point where if they hadn't did it, there'd be no fucking hope for some new players. Like if they didn't just love Gundam and try their hardest to grind it out, they'd be so downtrodden with their weak Gundams and getting their ass beat by higher level Gundams, they wouldn't want to play. Yeah. Because it is getting to the point at sometimes on here where like motherfuckers play this game. Like I ain't gonna front, motherfuckers play this game. This is not some free-to-play game that hardly anybody's on. Niggas be on this shit. They got clan matches. They got rank matches. Like, this shit goes in. If you do start playing, I got a clan for you. Necro's in it.
RP play it anymore?
I can't remember if he said he had a download it or not, but he was playing it with us. He just wasn't playing that. He stopped playing because he couldn't get up in the ranked. He was trying to get up in the rank to do more shit, and it's like... randos be ass, you know? Like, real fucking tall. Randos be fucking ass. And so, because literally, like, when it comes to... Because there's two different type of rankings. There's, like, a ranking, and then there's just, the letters you see on the side. And that's what he was trying to get up. Because when you get the letters up on the side, every time you win, that gives you more rewards and shit like that. Because, like I said, they love rewarding you for just playing the game. So, if you actually get your shit to A and shit like that, you get a bunch more extra shit. So he was trying to get his shit up, but because I'm at C, so he was trying to get up to C. But you literally have to go from D- to D to D+ to C-, you know, all the way up. So having ass randos and the way that they do like the calculations, because they give you rivals and shit like that during the matches, and that goes into your score factoring and shit like that, it can really fuck you over. And he was just not able to actually break even in the way it was, because randos just be ass, man. Like, it's just, that's just the way that shit is. Randos be fucking ass. So for this one, since this is a 550, I'm probably going to use my GPO3.
So because y'all are ranked C's, that, and all these people I'm looking at like D and D-.
Yes, they're always going to be trying to... What?
Are they like necessarily? They're not performing well.
It's not that they're not performing well. It's just that they have not. It's just that they have not went and gotten their shit up. You could totally be a fucking star out here, and just never have went and actually played the shit to get your rank up technically. Okay. But You know what I mean? It's kind of, you know what I mean? As you grow up higher, it's only gonna correlate to be better and better, Scuba. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be hard. Like I said, it's hard to get that ranking up. You're gonna have to do well. You're gonna have to win some way, shape, or form to get that shit up. So the higher your shit is, it does kind of correlate to you being good, kind of. Not all the way. There's always outliers. There's always, you know how it is, but it does. It does. They do try their best to try to make it so skill is. This is a skill-based game. Like, yeah, it's a Gundam-based game, but it's a skill-based game. Like, if you take your ass to the low-cost Gundams, like the 200s, 250s, 300s, and shit like that, like, nigga, yeah, that's all skill down there. Because your Gundam's not about to carry you none. Your Gundam doesn't have a whole bunch of skills, badass weapons, this, that. Nah, these niggas just got some guns, a few skills, and you. Mm-hmm. It's a pretty interesting game. Juan, please ready up. Juan, please ready up. Juan, please ready up. Juan, please ready up. Oh, you fucking coon. I don't know, bruh. I do not fucking know. But that man is the biggest coon known to man. Juan. Well, okay, I'll show you some more shit while this coon's cooning. Plus, this queue is resetting. As you see at the bottom, that's a sortie timer. Because these 3 matches up here, these are continually shuffle around. Because right now, it's a 250 6 versus 6 basic ground match. Or a 350 6 versus 6 basic space match. Or a 550 4v4 simple. And there's different modes in the game, there's different, match structures and shit like that, and it continually cycles through these on a, timing basis. And so that's how they keep it fresh, that's how they keep people using different Gundams, that's how they keep you doing different shit. So we got rated. It's rating and there's ranked. He was doing rating. He was trying to get his rating up. And then, as you see in here, there's different rating matches. There's also custom matches. Because like he was saying, we used to do custom matches. There's free practice. There's events, ranked and clan matches. This is the slut who gives you the Gundams. You go talk to her, and this is why it's like a gacha game, because as you see in here, there are literally banners. But as you also see, like this says right here, GBO days available, source per session, 3-star mobile suit guaranteed. That's stuff, they do that for the first 4 days of every month now. And they're also doing this right now, an unacquired mobile suit step boosted lottery, which literally means, hey, this helps you get mobile suits you don't have. It literally is a thing you can pull on, save up your tokens. Bitch, where was you at? We was waiting on you, ho. Oh my god, I got a witness, ho. Yeah. Get out. Oh, I've never been here. I've never been here in the Sunrise. Oh yeah, we going here. This is unrestricted too. This is gonna be even better. Because that other one was a straight 550. Unrestricted is the mode where they say, hey, bring whatever the fuck you want to bring. But what we're going to do is, we're going to level you guys out. And then we're going to make it so when you die, bitch, your score is taken away from your team total proportionate to you how strong your Gundam was. So go ahead, bring in that OP shit if you want to. It's going to cost you. Go ahead, bring in that weak shit if you want to. You might get your ass beat, but it ain't gonna cost you. Don't make me spam you. Yeah, I've never been here during the sunrise though. This is gonna be pretty cool. Oh wait, no. Oh no, this is a different. No, this is a different map. Wait, no. What map? Oh no, this is that map. Never mind. Never mind. All right. So what would you like to see, Air? What kind of gunning would you like to see? You want to see some rage? You want to see some melee? You want to see some long range? What you want to see? You want
that Z gun, bro?
He said, I want to see that good shit. See, the dope thing about the Z gun, I'm gonna show you his skills. So he's got this nice ass Z Gundam beam rifle. I don't have to charge it, and it's cool because they're trying their hardest to actually go with the fucking show, and I love it. The first beam rifles they put in the game were legit like beam rifles that could overheat and shit like that. The newer beam rifles for the newer guns that have come out, they use E-packs, which are literally energy ammo packs. So you got a beam gun that has a literal ammo pack. So this gun I have has 6 ammo in it. Got a beam saber, got an arm grenade launcher, some Vulcans. I got the long beam saber and a shield. And then I got this, activates at 30% H. Nah, bro, it's long. I got the biosensor ability boost, activates at 30% HP, temporarily boosting attack, defense, and mobility. So yeah. Yeah. About to go in. Now I'm gonna try not to get my ass clapped being a show off.
What license did you get destroyed?
My biosensor ability boost. It boosts all my kinda, yeah. Except I don't have to activate it, and it activates at 30%. The only thing I've been curious about is if I repair my Gundam and it had activated and I go above 30%, does it? Yeah, I don't know. It just came out, so I don't know. I gotta look up some shit and see if some people have tested it or not. But yeah, I was just curious about the same thing. So look at this, bro. Yeah. See him over there. They're already taking A. Where you at, Juan? Let me move up with you. I see. You do what you do. Hey, somebody's on the ground? Okay, no. Ooh. That nigga. I don't know, it's a good question. Nope, don't need that. Nope. Nope. Alright, we can box him in right here. That nigga backed up. He's like, no. Yeah, they don't want any of this work. Come on, Rando, get him. Rando, get him. Rando, just shoot him. Oh my god, idiot. I see one. Oh shit. Fucking dust. Alright, head on. Oh, you don't want this. Told you. What the fuck is hitting me? Oh, I see, nigga. I'm running. Shit. Oh, okay, okay. Hold on now. Hold on, I got something for you. Oh, you missed. You missed. Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Come on, bro. Wow.
Nope.
I just staggered so fucking well. I'm not staggered.
Got my homeboys back, nigga. Come on. Hey man, you better body this nigga. Yeah, get that man. I don't fucking run from him. Bruh, stop running from these people. That nigga did not even know I was here. That's funny. About to get fucking swarmed. Oh shit. Ah, he got me. Finally died. G3 Gundam. Roaming around the back of our base. I'm about to come get this nigga. He's lucky I was low health. Ah, we're about to lose. Ah. Did what I could, one. Like I said, I did what I could. Hey, you outdid your rival. Everybody's praising me. That's funny. You not gonna praise me, Juan? Fuck you. Yeah, I did what I could. What you think, Gary? What does that mean?
Pretty impressive.
Look like a good game.
So you can't shoot rapidly. Every time you take a shot, it seemed like you had to wait between another shot.
On this gun, yeah. It's not all guns. That's just how this gun is. Like there's plenty of machine guns, Gatling guns, all different types. That's just his gun, cause you know he had that specific gun. Now, say for instance, look at the Gundam Unit 5. This nigga got a whole Gatling gun. Or if you go over to my beautiful Pararider Space Type, he's got a Gatling gun. Just how certain guns fire. Or if you actually look at my Destiny Unit 3, you see, he's got a 100mm machine gun. So it all really just depends on the Gundam. But even then, like, Gundams can use different weapons, see? So he can use a Gundam ground type beam rifle, or he can use the machine gun. You go to, say, the Gundam, for instance. Like, see, he can use a Hyper Bazooka, the Gundam beam rifle, the GD beam rifle, beam sabers, hyper hammers. Or if you look at this guy, you know, he doesn't even have like a normal fucking gun. He has 2 fucking bazookas. Alright, so what would you like to see now? What you mean, Juan? You got high ass Gundams? You're high, so I mean, pull out a Gundam and there you go. Tell you what I'll do. I'll show you my Gundam ground, or my Gundam Unit 5. You want to see some good old heavy fire? Oh, he's got a Gundam GPO2 beam bazooka. So you're gonna also see him. See, like, he doesn't even have like traditional shit either. He's just gonna be firing out just a whole fucking nuclear fucking beam on niggas. Oh, Juan decided to bring out the Blue Destiny unit too. This. No, you good. Do what you do. Cause I'll be supporting you. Yeah, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. They have to have all generals to really fuck us up. That Gatling gun, yeah, you damn right. I'm about to show her a little bit of heavy firepower. Hold on, let me make sure my fucking controller doesn't die in the middle of a fucking match. See number 4 right there? That nigga's probably gonna be trash. He's probably gonna get his ass beat constantly. Number 4, this Diane, this blue Diane right here, this nigga's probably gonna be trash. Oh, they're already over here. Okay, so let's. Hey, get this nigga. Oh, God. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bitch, couldn't do it, could you? Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, get that bitch. He said you lying, bitch. Jesus. Pack squad. Yeah, get him. Uh-huh. Good, that nigga's just sitting up on top of there with the gap. That's what I need to be able to do, but my team's kinda... Alright, I'm about to look. Wow, what is 4 and 3 doing? I'm spawning. I'm about to call in some air support. They're on our shit. Why did they put my gun on so far? The fuck? Bro, did you just see that? Did you just see that rocket take off? Yeah, the fucking rocket just took off on the map. Yeah, the down barrage. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Fuck. What? A nigga was nowhere near that. Come on. And now I'm getting staggered to death. Nigga. I ain't have no help. Man, what is the team doing?
I tried to help you, but there's 3 niggas down here.
That's a, bruh. Only thing I'm not digging about this stage is the hue. That hue is throwing me off. I'm not used to that. I've never been on this sunset one before. Going in that bottom part on this stage is kind of like, I don't know, that color throws me off. I don't like that. I'm gonna spawn up here. Ah, see, he was in his stamen.
Like, I hit a motherfucker and stack it in, they can still tap them right after the first hit.
Yeah.
Let that shit be real.
But as you see, that's a Gatling gun.
Maybe because they got higher melee resistance or something. That's just stupid.
Probably. But there's all types of shit that goes into that though. Not as impressive a performance. Alright, bro. I'm gonna get my bitch ass off here.